here in a minute. I'm just setting stuff up. No, it should be a now problem. Oh. I have Twitch open, I just haven't gone to your profile. Ads. You got paid again for it? Look at you go. Just gaming in general. Why would you try and go there? I guess I am. I heard about that when it was new, and then nothing again. Yeah, you'll have to tell me if it's good or not. Everything you do is terrible. Wow, that sounded rude, didn't it? I think what I just said is worse. I just called everything you do horrible. And sort of, to that extent, you as a person. I don't know. Because I have no one else to smoke with. Yeah. I need concrete. Go ahead and press the button in the hub. Everything's in there, I just didn't press it because you weren't in the session. Oh man! I'm gonna have to rework this a little. Yeah, it's a black screen. There it is.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards in currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
I'm just expanding the power a little. Did I? Is that wrong? Invalid shape. It's not. It's a straight line. It was. It's... I placed this wrong. I mean, this is gonna take me like an extra minute. I'm almost done. We just got the sink. That's
I forgot to unmute my main microphone. Whoopsies. Good thing no one was watching yet. Just watching my mouth flap with
stream was
no
silent.
sound. I looked down and I happened to see just a red light coming through the pop filter. I went, oops. Alright, so we've got wire being produced.
Well, figure out what we need for the next thing.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, what we need. Because really, it's just automate all the parts. So we have them.
I placed that one wrong too. Why am I so bad at this?
It's time for us, probably an overhaul of what we've got built. Oh yeah, because I built this whole production thing last time. Because it's on foundations. that was definitely me.
Yeah. I've started using foundations more.
Do you know about the world grid?
No.
Okay, so when you first place down foundations, if you hold control, it'll snap to the world grid.
What?
It will snap to the world grid if you hold control.
Oh. Yeah, I do. I didn't know that was world grid, but it like snaps to the building next to it and you get the little blue line.
Well, there's that, but if you, say, have a foundation out in the middle of nothing, and then hold control, it will snap to a world grid.
Okay, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so if you do that, everything will essentially be everything is lined up.
I did not know that. I've just been doing this.
Yep.
Just moving it around freely. I didn't realize there's a world grid.
So if you, say, build a big train line from one edge of the map to the other, following that grid system, all your bases will connect. Yep.
Yeah. So, well, this is not going to work because there's no conveyor belt.
Anywho, I'm going to go steal some of this because I need it. Yoink.
Alright, so that's... Our power is now doubled.
Sweet.
We have 400 capacity, max consumption of 140.
There are things back. Cool.
Because I actually flipped the fuse back.
Oh, I was saying our pod. I just happened to look up and see
pod.
it come flying back in. Like, hey, there it is.
And we should probably get this because it has the assembler.
Yes. Which will give us
The
lots of
plates
things.
and rotors and modular frames.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff I've gone through building solo mods.
Yeah, same. Like, I just unlocked coal in my last world. I had just run off to go build my coal factory.
And why do I need rods, and screws, and plates? I don't know where any of these are.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just rebuild what we've got in a much more organized way.
Let me just grab everything we need for this assembler.
Yep.
Do
Just
we
gonna
not have screws being produced? Doesn't look like it. Unless it's way down there.
No. Does not look like we've got screws being produced. Alright, so we need screws being produced. And for a number of reasons. One, we need screws for...
Also, I didn't realize until recently that you can repaint everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew you could do some cosmetics. I didn't realize there was just a gun I could run around and paint stuff.
Wow, this, some point this miner just got disconnected entirely.
Weird.
Yep. So how much iron do we got? Normal.
Alright, I just need
normal.
500 screws, which apparently we don't have.
Yeah.
Which is a weird oversight.
Normal.
But what is...
Pure. So we've got 60, 120, 180. Being hooked up already.
Oh, that's the limestone.
And there's a whole pad of stuff over here. That's not that far away. As I say, 400 meters is not far away.
That's not. I had to run 1200 just to get coal.
Weird, because coal is not that far.
I didn't use this. I used the second one, the desert.
The rocks or the full dunes?
The dunes. Not the experienced level one.
Oh, so you're in the rocky desert.
Yeah. The sand one where it's like, this is an ideal location.
Yep. So what's over here? We've got normal. So that's another 2,400. Nice. Okay.
Good old orange juice.
I just have water near me. Ooh,
I have that too, but I wanted something with more flavor.
I take it back. I also have a soda, as I apparently didn't finish.
Zap.
Boink.
I remember, I have a delay, so... Oh. That's a new one.
Come on, do something. Alright, so that gives us 2 right here. Map says there's more up there. Okay.
Yes,
So-
there is.
Oh, and yep, I knew I heard a power slug.
Do we have... I know we have... No, we do. Never mind. Answered my own question.
What
I
were
was
you
like, do we
asking
have
for?
cables going? But I literally just ran over and grabbed some, so I know we do.
Ooh, I found a visual glitch.
Oh.
Okay, this side looks normal, and then...
It just stopped working.
Yeah.
It's like, there is a hill until you get to the other side, and then there isn't one.
Is there a bug report page? See feedback site. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Actually, wait, photo mode.
And just be like, I
Like-
found this.
I'll try to remember to send submit a feedback later.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project
Lizard
assembly.
puppy.
Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of
We don't
project
even have the
assembly,
space
you will
elevator.
definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities,
Right.
such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
So I need a ton of concrete.
So, what are you going to be building towards?
I'm gonna get all of the iron up here a bit more efficient. Now they've got splitters and things. So we can get... I think the goal for me, now that we have the assembler, is to get iron plates. Or the reinforced plates.
Reinforced. Man, I can start building that. Unless that's what you were doing.
No, yeah, I was gonna build a platform and then...
I don't know, how much iron do we have? There were the 2 there, but were they pure or what?
The 4 that I just found off over there, there's 4 normals, so that's 60 per minute each, so
it's
240. Plus, let's see, ping
So
again.
you could get 20 reinforced plates a minute using all 4 of them.
And then and we've got already tapped 2 normals and 2 impures, so that's 180. Plus there's another bit north of, I think, just
you
2
trying to like
impures.
combine everything we have?
Kind of.
See, I don't do that. I just go like, all right, these 4 are gonna be my like reinforced plate, and just build everything based off of that. I don't like pull one from the vein over here to a vein 200 meters that way.
Well, I was gonna just like combine all those veins into one facility, so you can have a section that's doing primarily plates,
everything
screws.
that's just iron in one building. And
yeah, considering we have all that nearby. How much copper do we have nearby? Get the one that's being tapped over there.
Or we can just not do that right now, get further in so we have better stuff, and then do that. Because we don't have a lot of concrete currently. Get like minor Mark 2s and conveyor belt 3s. And then start going for the proper organization.
I do a little bit at the start to get a good production rate going. Because then you can run off explore, come back, you have an entire crate full of stuff, and it's like, all right, built.
Not do this. None. I forgot that I had an alternate in my thing, and it's like, oh, you do it this way.
Oh, you already got an alternate recipe?
Not in this world, in my other one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I can't get this tree.
Okay. So using all 4 of those. Do you want me to go set up the reinforced plate?
Sure, if you'd like.
Okay.
If you want to use...
Which things were they?
I miss.
Were they the ones north?
Let's see for...
No, you were over there to the east.
I remember my math earlier. Is it gonna break when I alt tab? Nope, no, it's not.
You're over there. Does that highlight for you?
Yes.
That's where you were.
So there's 4 normals over there.
Okay, I'll go figure that out.
Two above the cliff and 1 below. 2 below the cliff.
Yeah. So that's...
The 2 below I've already taken care of. The hog that was over there. Okay.
Mine is 8 smelters. I don't know if we have his stuff for this.
We will eventually. I'm looking at our current concrete rate and going, I know
It's not good.
It's not great.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
This needs 20 constructors.
Are you taking all 4 of those into those plates?
I mean, I can, or I can do half.
Let's just say half for now,
So
because...
you get 10 iron plates per minute.
Yeah.
No, I can do that.
I think my other roll I did like 16. That was quite well, but it's also unnecessary. Okay, I see what's going on here. I have some weird splitting.
So it's not doing properly.
Yep. One miner is basically running at 70%.
Alright, that's a little more manageable. I only need 20 reinforced plates now. Cable, because I then need to make power.
I want a merger on each.
Oh, not again.
It's promising.
Oh, hiccups. It's like the third time today. Odds.
Splitter.
Okay. I don't know if I set up the iron rods or if you set up the iron rods, but whoever did it did not think it through. Because it's one smelter into one constructor.
I think that was before we had the splitters.
Maybe.
It's like the only way I can think of us doing it that way. Hence why I was like, we have splitters now. Make it a little bit more efficient.
Make it better. Now I get to sit here and make reinforced iron plates. So I can go make a machine do it for me.
Did I do the math correctly? This is producing 60. I believe this one's making 30. 30.
What?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, just look at the recipe, it'll tell you.
That's what I was looking at the machine. Run the machine, it'll tell me.
That's what I meant by look at the recipe.
45, 45. Yeah, okay, there we go. Splitting each, then combining them at each. So that should be, yeah, 90 total, divided by 2, 45 each. There we go.
The only issue is conveyor belts can only do 60.
Yeah, but then it only produces 15 per constructor. So it's 45 limestone into 15 concrete, so we're only producing 30.
Yeah, but you said you had 90.
Coming in, divided by 2, that's the 45 per machine.
So you don't have 90 on one belt.
Correct.
Okay.
I have 2 splitters splitting the 30 and the 60, and then combining those divisions to 45 total.
Just making sure you weren't, like, trying to put 90 on a 60 belt.
Nah.
It's like, we don't have those yet.
Yeah, yeah, if we had Mark IIs, this would be easy. Just one merger, one splitter, done.
Well, one of our next things will get those. I just haven't picked one because the pod was away.
Yep. Cool. That concrete is now fixed and should be doing better.
We should actually be getting more.
Alright. Then I go to my... I'm gonna slowly ride the conveyor belt back while I look at my calculator. Because I do have...
Just Satisfactory tools
Yep.
site. Yeah, that's what I have open.
Just like, alright, we want this. How much resources do we have available? How much can we use?
4 to 5.
Alright.
Okay.
It's producing 30. It's using...
The world grid is nice, but it's also a little annoying because it's at such a weird angle for where I'm trying to build.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to use it every time, but it's useful if you want to keep things lined up.
I mean, it would be nice to have everything straight and aligned.
Right. And I have some more viewers on Twitch. Hello and welcome in. Sorry, my brain's a little squirrely right now. I was trying to fix something.
It's what this game does to you.
Yeah.
Just deforest this a little.
Yeah, since apparently one of us screwed this one up over here, I'm just gonna fully destroy it and rebuild it. Call it done.
Iron rods.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one. One of us just said, good enough.
I wish you could disassemble the crates from a distance.
Can't?
The ones that you left behind.
Oh,
If you have too
those.
much stuff.
I thought you meant like the storage ones. I was like, you should be able to.
Once you can. Then again, there's been an update. I haven't actually should have tried while I was thinking about it. Maybe that's a feature.
I don't know. Mine broke the other night, and I put a storage container down, and it was invisible. I could still interact with it, and it was still like, this is where it is, but I couldn't see it. Made it a little difficult.
Okay, so we've got 60 coming out of that one. So this one's 60 as well. Yep, 60.
Why is my miner after the smelter?
Mm.
Stupid. Whatever.
Right, zoop mode is not on. Let's fix that. I am so happy about that feature.
Which one?
Zooping of foundations. Remember trying to build platforms in early access when you had to do it individually.
One at a time, yeah.
I'm just sitting there going, I need a big platform. This is gonna take me a second.
Give me 20 minutes to do this.
One eternity later.
I know I can, but I refuse to put the conveyor belts through anything.
Yeah,
It's not done cut through the ground, I'm not done cut through a boulder. It's like, no.
it looks so bad, especially now that they've added the straight mode.
Yeah.
It's like,
Which I keep trying to use.
oh yeah, so makes it so pretty.
Okay, so I need...
Meanwhile, I remember I think it was a heavy modular factory you were building. That you're helping
where I
me build.
just put stuff just
And you just went, I don't care about clipping, and I'm just trying not to have an aneurysm, but just like, leave it alone.
Fix it. Oh man. I didn't realize the ground went up slightly, so now my foundations are digging underneath.
This minor inconvenience has ruined my day.
That I don't care enough about. It's still on a grid.
These are impure, so that's fine. Goodbye, tree. Of course, we still have this weird area that I'm building around that it keeps telling me I can't build there. It looks to
and then
be...
you just like move slightly and it's like, oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a rock you can blow up. So...
Yeah, except we don't have that yet.
Yeah. Got a little bit before we hit nobelisks. It's always the one thing I've not automated for some reason.
What?
Explosives.
Oh.
I was like, I don't need them. So I always handcraft them.
I can't say I've ever actually gotten them, so...
But this version, we should fix that.
Oh yeah, we're going to on this one when we can.
Alright. So now we've got... So you said you're building the
Reinforced
plates.
plate. Yeah.
So I will get us a decent amount of rods and screws and plates being produced.
Yeah, I thought your whole goal was to fix our base.
Yeah. That's what I was just double checking. It's like, what am I doing again?
Yes.
Copy. Paste. 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 One feature that I think would be really cool to have would be the ability to copy a recipe, for example, the smelter, and then when you build that same one, it automatically keeps what you've got copied.
Yeah. Would be helpful.
It's like, I've set up one iron one. Copy that. Now build 30 of them instead of having to go back and going,
yeah.
This is the recipe I want. Okay. So these do 30 minutes, so I can run 2 a piece. Good, I did the math correctly. Splitter. There. And there.
These. 20.
Did that not build? Why did it not build? There we go. Power pole here. Another one there. Power. That one. Go this one. So does this one. Okay, those are wired up. Good.
And there's a freaking rock in the middle of my platform.
It's a shame how much I tried to come up with a pun there. Just nothing came to mind.
The only thing that came to my mind was something about it like rocking my expectations or something. It's like, I don't know if that works.
Yeah, none of it really worked. Hey, Roscoe, welcome into the stream. I just noticed how quiet everything is. Let's put some music in the background. Turn off game audio. Game
That is
music.
the least straight line I've ever seen.
Me or you?
Really.
Okay. Because mine are just kind of spaghettiing all over the place, and it's kind of making me laugh.
No, I had it on the straight setting from a splitter to a constructor, and it was just like, yeah, it's at like a 37-degree angle. It's like, that's not straight line.
Yeah, that's not what you're looking for.
This makes sense.
Plates. And more plates. I'm so glad I learned that. Being able to split power lines with a pole.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, where do I want to hook this in? There. Alright.
You big lumbering beast.
Alright, since we have the hub over here, I'm also going to make a central item bus from all of this, so we can start having a storage area.
I don't know.
It's nice to be able to go to one place and be like, alright, I need all of the things.
It's everything. Yeah.
And let's be honest, item highways look amazing.
Oops.
That sounds promising.
Oh no, it's fine. I haven't screwed up. I just forgot that I needed assemblers, not constructors, so I didn't bring everything.
Oh, need rotors.
And not enough iron plates.
Well, good thing I just got 2 constructors up running iron plates.
Oh, it's the reinforced, but I need the regulars too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have expanded this.
Yep. This is doing 30 a minute.
There's no container down here to catch these plates you're creating.
Yeah, I haven't figured out where I'm going to put that yet.
Okay, just so you know, they're gonna stop here in a minute.
I mean, I can always just add a temporary container.
So as long as you know.
Temporary container.
Good job. So that needs 200.
The iron rods are half. So, run a merger here and run it that way. So I can run 2 per. That'll be 1, 2. I'm out of cables.
Well, we have those being produced.
Yeah, we do.
That's one thing I know is actually going.
Come get rid of this tree. Just let me open the container.
So I get 200.
Go dump all these leaves I got. Starting to fill up my inventory.
If only we had a place to put leaves.
Right? All this leaves and wood from all this chopping I'm doing.
I actually have some in my inventory too.
Yeah. Later we'll have...
So much more here in my other world.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Like around or just...
No, the leaves and wood.
Oh yeah, well we're in a grassy area versus a desert.
That's just... I wish I had that level. The amount of times I had to go get more.
Oh yeah, like
a 200-300 meter run each way.
oh yeah. That's kind of how I'm.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was when I started my solo world. After we started this, I'm like, yeah, we're starting in the grassy area, and I did that for the first time around.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's such a like big flat area to build. It's like the main resources might not be as good as it could be, but yeah.
I mean, I think my 4 pure coals was pretty good.
Oh yeah. It's the balance. The harder to get to, and the higher value they are. That's why I just need trains.
What?
That's why we're just gonna need trains later, so we get all the high value
Get all
stuff.
the good ones.
Alright, so these are all gonna make rods. And then some of these are gonna make screws.
So if I split this one. And that one. That one. Wow, Wow, I could not have put that any closer.
Yeah, that's kind of how I just did that splitter and merger.
A little too close, I can't get the thing in there.
Yeah, the models are touching. You just barely see the item appear and disappear.
And this is the splitter.
Alright,
This is the merger.
so I need at least 2 power poles here to manage.
This is a merger.
After I get this set up, what I probably should do is go figure out where the Caterium is to get quick wire research so we can have Mark II power poles. So I can hold 7 instead of 4.
That would be nice.
It's the little things. It's like, oh, I don't need 30 power poles. I need like 10.
Yeah.
Though I've seen some really cool blueprints people have done to get around that, where they add the wall ones to the regular power pole already wired up, so it's like 30 connections to one pole. Like, nuts. Okay.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Definitely want
And it's usually done, and it looks pretty good. I'm like, okay. I need more plates. I should just leave a crafting bench over here.
I love that it's like invalid placement, but it lets me place it anyway.
Right.
Like, is it?
Like, is it a suggestion invalid, or is it a hard no?
Well, it doesn't like, you know how it's the 2 things where you have to place it and you go up and down? It lets me place the first one, but then it's like, it's red at that point and it doesn't let me click again. It's like, it clearly wasn't that invalid if you'd let me do this.
Or you just raise it up and down, like, is this gonna work?
Yeah, how about here?
Okay, double check my math. So screws need 10 rods. And I'm producing
God,
15, so I can run 3 up 2. Okay.
How have I only just realized this? If you have it on the default mode, without placing it and you scroll the wheel, it rotates it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
There's a mix of do you know it, do you not know it that I keep having.
Yeah.
It's like, do I need to remind you about this feature, or do you remember it?
I don't think I ever knew that.
No. If you do it with pipes, it tilts it too.
Of course it does. Oh, I'm on the bay belt. I was like, why am I moving? Splits of this.
I am a dingus.
It's a little spaghetti at the end, but it's because I'm trying to feed 5 different assemblers to, well, 5 constructors to 2 assemblers.
We really need this many screws being produced? Not really. But the math is...
everything else.
Yeah. The math just comes out nicely. Two rod constructors into 3 screw constructors. Just like, the math is too nice.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
But it produces like 180 or something. Screws 40 times. Oh no, it's 120 exactly. So our belts can't handle it yet.
Oh well. Alright. This is all set up minus the power. Now I got to power the 12 things I just built.
Add to the highway of stuff. We need another merger over here for these rods.
Right, these are all things I have to power too.
So one thing I found earlier, it's really helpful. If you don't know how much power a whole system's going to require, you can wire it all up and it will tell you in one of the power poles.
You just don't connect it to the main.
It's like, you need this much more power.
It's more so I forgot that there were more things that needed it.
No, we don't need the ground anymore. It's fine. That's a weird thing to. It's a weird thing for me to say out of context, but
a lot of what you say is weird out of context. Some of it's even weird in context.
This is true.
I was just gonna say, everything I just set up takes 88.
That's an hour. This capacity. Where's the power pole that I can access?
Plenty of access.
Capacity 360, current max consumption 160. Oh yeah, got another 200 almost.
Plenty. Now, the question is, where can I connect this to our power? Do you have a spare pole, or do I need to make?
Building out with a storage area, so grab that one's. I'm doing pretty good. A lot of random building at the moment. There you go.
No. I'd already connected it when you built the second one.
I fixed it.
So that should now be much more. Yes, max consumption 252.
Just inventory for this, yes I do.
And then where would
Yoink.
you like the plates to be delivered to? Because currently they don't go anywhere. I have a conveyor belt coming out and then it just stops.
This one.
There's that.
Where the hub was.
Ah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take a minute for it all to start producing anyway, so I got time to do this.
So did you build all the pieces out there and just sending the product back?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that was a nice big open field for me to build it in.
I don't know why I like building like central mega factories.
I mean, we can always rework it, it's just I want to get started.
Yeah, my dumbass would have just...
And then you get the aesthetics.
Yeah, my dumbass would have just built it all here and just trucked all the stuff back. I'm not sure which is more efficient here.
It's the same, because you're still moving the same amount of stuff.
Okay. What are these poles going to?
That is the one thing I'm bad with, is the power poles. They kind of just spiral. All of a sudden I have 20 of them when I could get away with like 7.
Right. Killing this one, that's going to kill power over there, and then we'll switch that to there. There, it's a little cleaner. And then we can put our hub back. Do you also know about nudging?
Huh?
Do you know about nudging? Alright. So, put the hub, pull out the hub, but don't place it yet. And pick a place and hit H. And now you can run around it. And use the arrow keys.
Oh.
I was gonna put it over here, but I figured I'd let you know. That is. Is this gonna?
So you can fine tune when
Yeah.
you place it.
So you can then run around going, "Hey, this has got too much stuff near it," or you want it
slightly off center or something.
Yeah. You can also do some weird clipping, if you wanted to, with some smaller stuff that normally wouldn't let you. But you can only nudge it like one foundation width around each direction. So you can't do a ton.
Yeah. So I was just clearing out visual glitches.
Very good. And then
wires were like, this is being deconstructed, but it wasn't.
Put that there. The awesome shop.
So this is the one we want because it gives us Mark II.
Once I have an entire handful of screws, we can put the awesome shop nearby. Okay, so that's that one. Let's make this one plates, rods, screws. And this one is going to be concrete.
Oh lord. I didn't realize he just put them all there.
Oh. That seemed appropriate, just right near the hub.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I just didn't realize you had done it.
Yeah, we can make it prettier later when we get signs and such.
Yeah, so
Excuse
I'm
me.
not mindlessly running around trying to figure out where each thing is.
I mean, temporarily what I do is I just put a little conveyor at the end.
Oh, so one pops out.
It's like one or two, yeah. That also means if you need only one or two, you can just run by and snag it.
That. Yeah. Well, this is why there's no iron rods anywhere.
Oh yeah, I haven't brought them back. Yeah.
Now I'm missing iron rods to build the conveyor belt to get them.
Oh. That would be a difficult reason. Do we have...
That surprisingly got me more than I thought it would.
Oh, we don't have stacked conveyor belts yet. Or power... Isn't that... That's Mark II, isn't it?
What?
Let's see...
Oh,
Yes. Mark II conveyor belts give you stacked conveyor holes.
I mean, once we have 50 reinforced plates, we'll have that.
Just looking how to organize these, and I was like, I need that.
I mean, you could just do the lifts right now.
Well, it's gonna be a combination of lifts and... Let's see, is that... Okay, so now we got the iron plates being brought in.
Hey look, a reinforced plate coming in.
Oh my god.
We have 4 currently. I guess 6, because the 2 sticking out the end. And then the only other thing is space elevator itself.
Which looks so much cooler than I remember.
Especially when you get phase 1 complete.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting to phase 2 complete, but that's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
But you keeping it all like concise and compacted.
Say, efficient.
Yeah, I like how I described it. Except this. Your weird roller coaster drop.
It's like I want to redo
Just
it.
looking at it all the way down there is even worse.
Have conveyor belts on my hotbar. Let's fix that.
I don't know.
Or not conveyor belts, lifts.
Oh, the lift. The lifts, that's a little more. I
There.
don't have lifts on mine.
There. It's
I
better.
should, because I don't use the stands. Yeah, that looks much better than stupid roller coaster drop. I mean, if you had planned this out a little better, this would have been this outside one.
Yeah.
Everything else would be one in. Whatever. Some verticality's not bad.
Yeah, you gotta keep it interesting looking. I'm assuming
know.
you're done with that highlighted one.
Oh, yeah.
Stop highlighting.
I don't know who did it, but there was one, it was just a factory that was like a massive sphere. And then the devs themselves responded to it and just went, what the shit?
I think I saw that too.
There's some, like, gaming channel, I just don't know what one.
And then there's goddamn Josh of Let's Game It Out.
So, I was like, who's Josh? I work with a Josh.
No.
It's clearly not him.
No. If you've not seen Let's Game It Out's bases, one of them is literally the first image on Steam for Satisfactory. My god. I love his stuff. Sweet Jesus.
Wait, why am I crafting screws? I'm just gonna grab screws.
Yeah, it was like we already have 110 of them. And 28
I'm
plates.
just trying to speed up the reinforced.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to
So
get
that'll
us.
give us logistics Mark II.
Then we need wires and cables being brought over here.
Yes.
Casually crawling underneath.
The amount of times I had to slide under the water pipes in my coal generators.
It's fun though.
It is fun, but it's like I want to go there, but I know I have to sprint and slide to get there.
How am I gonna get... I did not plan this out very well. It's okay, this will look good at the end. Sort of, maybe.
Hopefully. Do you need my help?
No.
Well, I'm gonna make your life a little easier, because now we have Mark II.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fixit.
I love that she's saying that as I'm just standing slowly being conveyor belted away.
They're clipping.
Clipping. The only way to fix that would be to raise this. Drop it down like here. Yeah, like that. Put it like that. Yes, raise.
Looks so bad.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Please no.
It's still got the little jog in it.
Oh, it's too high, that's why.
Also, why didn't you rotate the top one to be facing the belt you're connecting it to?
You can have that.
Well, it's better than just leaving it on the floor.
There we go, it's not clipping anymore.
No, it is not.
Is this satisfying enough? Just items going around.
There you go.
And then... here. Where's the rods? Over here. Dump all the rods that I have. Got too many before it fills up.
Never have too many.
Dump that there, that there, that. Those. Cool. Much better.
Yeah, my inventory's almost empty.
One more thing I need to do. Special?
Do all of that. So I don't need any of that on me.
Grab a couple stacks of things.
So, our next objective, other than building the space elevator, is that.
So
That'll finish tier 2.
it's not.
Everything's like so compact here.
Yep. It's got all your crafting and research stuff ready to go.
Used to everything just being spread out.
Yep. And that's what happens when you organize a little bit more. It's like, alright, here you go.
Yeah, everything's just like, oh, look.
It really should have been these containers flip-flopped. Because having the cables and wires going the opposite direction than the others. But at the same time, looking at that way and seeing everything moving is kind of fun.
You did not think this through, did you?
Not at all.
Also, there's still this plate right here doing nothing.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh.
And this. Bunch of more rods.
So now we got that iron. And then that iron that can be done whatever with.
I was about to say, you didn't destroy all the...
I missed.
Yes, you did. So we could make these probably into rotors.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because we still need those. This is impure. Oh, great.
So if we want, let's see.
So that's only 60 total from both of them.
It's not quite enough to do 6 a minute.
It's not. I mean, you don't need a lot of rotors, but...
Kind of you do. I don't know how they've stacked up now.
I mean, I don't know what I'm making. I think I'm making like 4 or 5 a minute, and I've had enough.
16. Because I just happen to have 180 iron being produced, just not being used. I was like, huh, what can I use that ore for?
Yeah,
And
might as well use it
and
for something.
yeah, the math just perfectly works out. I was like, oh, well, that.
Also need... We might have almost enough for the space elevator. Let's see.
I almost have all the stuff on me right now. I just need a couple more stacks of wires.
No, well, just come to me. I grabbed the wires.
Yeah, I just need like 2 stacks.
Is that everything? Alright, go build the space elevator somewhere then.
Let's grab some
Which I believe
concrete.
needs smart plating.
Yep. Which is a rotor and a reinforced plate each.
Yes.
Do we want to keep it close, or do we want to like send it out a little bit further?
Close-ish, but not in our base.
It just builds tower up and then a big platform above. It's such a pain to get to.
Yes. If it's somewhere we can access kind of easily, but still kind of out of the way. I don't know if we have that, but...
Gonna want to move it for foundations later, but it's built.
Yeah. Just watching all the parts fly out of you.
I saw the fox scream redeem, but I didn't hear it. Did it break again? But thank you, Devil, for the sub for 5 months. All of y'all wonderfully helping me out with my game library expanding even more. It's like a UFO right now.
A little bit.
No matter how many times I see this animation, it's really cool. Your point's poor. Aww. Let's see. I'm curious. Can I get...
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will
That time it works.
automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
No pressure.
T was the YouTube stint. I mean, I'm still active on YouTube. I mean, I'm not as active as I kind of want to be, but I'm just too lazy to auto editing my videos. Oh, geez, hi. I just had 5 viewers on Twitch. Hello, people. You wonderful beings. I don't... Oh, true, you don't get points there. This is true. There's no points over there. Alright, so...
We need rotors and smart plating.
How much iron is nearby?
We have 2 impures that we aren't using. Right.
Two, so that's another 60, and there's another 2 normals by where you were.
I was gonna say, I was off to the east.
Yeah, well, I'm saying there's 2 over there that are normal, and then 2 there. Plus these 2 impures that aren't being used. Is this similar to Space Engineers? No. Not at all. This is just building factories.
It's automating things to be able to automate
Space Engineers is building vehicles to explore and mine and to destroy voxels and blow up other ships. This is factories and automation. Let's see, can I... Ooh, we do have the lookout tower. Pop up, hit one. Upper. It's a fun game, though. It 1.0 recently released. And we have all of this. Okay, this is kind of fun, actually, up here, watching all these part highways.
Okay, So if we want 5 smart plating a minute, we need 120 ore. Oof.
Because we don't need them as often, I just set up a couple machines near the factory or the space elevator. Dump in the
What you need.
what's needed and just let it go.
I mean, we could just do that.
Yeah,
right
later
now.
on when we need the plates again, then yeah, I'll make them. Because we'll need like thousands later.
Yeah. But we'll have much better stuff at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
So, do you know what? I'm gonna run off west and see what's out there.
okay.
I don't know why, but I feel there's gonna be a lot more iron.
Start getting the rotors going.
Mm-hmm.
Because that we do need a lot of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we can get the 180 ore, we can get 16 a minute, and that should be plenty for a while.
Do we have 180 worth of iron?
Well, based on what's not tapped, we've got 60, 120. Actually, yeah. The two on the cliff, the 2 impiers in the distance, and the 2 that we have disconnected. Oh, damn, what the
I'm
hell?
gonna try and put 6 different iron veins together, though.
Or, if you give me a second, I just found a bunch on the map. Let me go figure out what those are. And what they are.
Well, we need rotors, plates, and cable. We have everything except rotors, and I was just gonna build those to finish the jump pads then.
Impure. Okay, so there's 6 impures altogether. No, take that back. There's 8. There's 8 impures over here that are...
That's 240.
Damn.
That's enough. You need 6 impures to get 180 a minute.
Yeah.
So if you want to use all of those, I think we'll get 20.
Yeah, so that's 2 Mark II belts that need to come back, resource-wise. There's
So
also...
you could get essentially 21 rotors a minute.
I don't know if we need that many, but...
No, we don't.
We definitely could. Okay, I only see
But
one
using
hog.
16 rounds out the constructors and assemblers so much nicer anyway, so...
Oh yeah, I've got the math right here. It's 6 smelters, 12 constructors to make the rods,
10 and 4,
which splits to 10 and then 4 assemblers. The screw is the annoying part, because you essentially have to make 4 lines of 100. Come on, hog. Come at me. Do it.
That's where my alternate recipe in the other one would be so helpful, because it's just iron ingot to 50 screws.
Oh, the cast screws?
Yes.
Yes, that is one of my favorite alts.
That was the first one I found. I was like, yes, please.
Anything that allows me to limit the steps required to get screws.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is... Okay, it's up. Looking the wrong way.
3-step process to get one item. Now it's 2 steps.
It's more efficient.
Yes.
Right, we actually have the Caterium scanner now.
Because one of us found it somewhere.
I think it was me just found a little blob of something. Oh, and
All I know
apparently...
is it's there.
Yeah, and apparently there's a note of that right where I'm at. By all this iron. What's underneath a rock that needs to be exploded. Well, that's
Which
rude.
we don't have that.
Nope.
I want that, but we don't have that.
I'm being attacked from which side?
Over there.
Come at Come at me. Do it. Do it. I think he got lost.
It's like, I don't know where he's going.
He's just gonna come flying in from behind me and just thud. That was not supposed to work that way. But now we have a floating slug.
Okay then.
Yoink. I was gonna cut down the trees to get it.
Yeah, no.
But then
Stayed.
the slug's like, yeah, about that. Oh, right. Iron.
Yeah, the thing that you ran off to be doing.
Then I'm just playing jump rope with the hog. Come on.
I like how I looked over at the stream and I saw you facing down a hog with a chainsaw.
Come at me.
Like, that's not how this works.
It spun again. Looks ridiculous. I know I saw the iron on there. Where the hell is it?
Somewhere.
Better not be in a cave below me. There's two
There's
of it.
a lot of spots that just appeared on your radar.
Come on, hog. Ah! Okay, so I found two of them. They're up here. Okay, where's the other four?
And that's impure as well.
Yep, all six of them. Okay, so there's one, then there. Oh, there's all. There they are.
And nice line.
Uh-huh. Alright, time to go depopulate the local fauna.
Are those all impures or are those
Yeah.
normals? All impure?
So if you look at, when you ping stuff, you can look at the map and hover over and it'll tell you.
No, I'm just crafting right now, so...
Come on. Bonk.
That's what I was
Milestone
crafting the whole
reached.
time.
The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
I don't think jump pads are OSHA approved.
Probably not, no. But fun.
Somebody tag OSHA. It's being flung around. OSHA approved. Okay, so there's 4 down here, 2 up there, and...
Do you have the stuff you need, or should I be bringing you equipment?
I have some stuff. I think I can make the miners.
Yeah.
Belts, on the other hand, TBD.
Well, I mean, I have 700 iron plates, so... And since it's all impure, I don't even need Mark II.
Well, if you want to combine them so there's less belts to bring back, you would.
Fine, I'll grab all 140 reinforced plates we have.
I have a sneaking suspicion we'll set up a belt of Mark 1s and then just upgrade it as we can. Okay, so...
I've grabbed most of the stuff. I'm running over.
Okay, so I found 2 more. So there's the 4 here, 6 here. So there's, oh yeah, there's all 8.
I'm just looking at your map on the stream. That is insane.
Yep, and they're all impures.
Of
So
course they are.
8 times 30.
240.
Yeah.
Which is more than... That's what I was saying. You only need 6 if you want to hit the 180 target.
So would be grab those 2 and these 4 and not have to go up. Okay, well, time to slap
That makes it a
down.
little easier.
Slap down a crafting bench and an equipment bench. So I only have, I think, 1 miner on me. Yep, I need
I don't...
5 more. I'm glad they stack now.
Me too. Alright, I have arrived.
For that.
Oh.
you have to say about that? Forgot that was in my hotbar still.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
So, yeah, do I-
4.
so we're doing the 180, so we need 6 smelters.
I mean, this is also nice being flattering. We could just build it here.
That was my idea.
Okay. That means we only need 1, probably Mark 1 build. Oh, I did the math wrong.
How did you math wrong if there's 5?
I thought I
6?
stopped at 5, thinking that's how many I needed left. Forgetting that was what I had on hand. There we go. Did you bring power?
No.
Oh,
I have stuff to make power, but I didn't bring the line with me.
I will start bringing a line.
I do that last. Because I want to set everything up to make sure it's all correct. God, we need 12 constructors?
Technically, we need 22 total, but
No, we don't.
Construct-
Constructors? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we do. Never mind. I was looking as like 4 assemblers.
no, double all the steps.
Constructor is 1 foundation, right?
It's a little
one width?
smaller. I'm actually looking at one right now. Yeah, they're basically 1.
1 wide.
Yeah, they're almost a 1 by 1.
So if we do 6, we can go up if we need to for the other 6.
So,
Although we won't. How the hell are we gonna split to 100 iron rods? Is that what, 15 each?
15 each. So let's see. The way I did it on mine was
One of them's not gonna be running properly because 15 does not go into 100.
yeah. I think what I did is I split it 6 and 6, but one of them I split it 3 ways. 10 to the screw line.
Oh my god, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you just run 2 off the
Yeah, you
merger into or off the splitter into a merger.
yeah. My god, that sucks.
I mean, but it's easy.
It is, it just sucks having to set that up.
Just like the fact I ran out of wire, so I had to run back home. Alright, we're over here.
We have a start of a platform.
Just gonna grab all of our reinforced plates.
Oh, I have 100 something on me.
I now have 37. Ooh,
Are you looking at
fine.
the map?
Oh, you found the Mercer Sphere. That's what it was. Deuterium, which we haven't done yet. Just double checking. I can't do anything just yet.
I'd grab more concrete while you're over there.
Did do that. Don't have some sulfur that I... Yes, I did. We do.
Should be in the
Yep.
pub chest.
Yeah, as soon as I asked it, I just ran over there.
You saw it, yeah.
Sulfur. Click, damn it. There.
Smelts this.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
AKA explosives.
Yes. So these do what, 30 each? Yes.
Come on.
So
Come at
that's
me.
convenient. It's 1 miner to 1 smelter.
Yeah. Yep.
The issue is once we go out of the smelters, we need 12 constructors.
Yep. I mean, just smacking some more hogs around. I was gonna leave them alone, but they decided to fight with me.
They attacked you, yeah.
Fully expecting to be launched off this cliff.
Why are you on a cliff?
Because there was a power slug. So I figured I'd grab it on the way by, and then it's like unauthorized hostility. It's like, oh crap.
I have to deal with this now.
But I think it was too far away to actually get to me, so... What you doing?
Me?
Yeah, I'm just seeing another floor. I was like, huh. What's your
Well,
plan?
we have 6 smelters, but we have to go to 12 constructors, so I was gonna do 6 constructors down, 6 up.
Also, I realized I'm an idiot.
You didn't grab the stuff you went for, did you?
No, I grabbed the stuff. I didn't complete the task that I needed the stuff for.
No.
So I came back and went, oh, right. I was supposed
I
to...
need to be back over there still.
I was supposed to connect all this power. Dingus. I'm good at this.
Constructor. Are you?
I have my moments.
Right, so... Oh, that's a smelter, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, now we should have power over here.
Iron rods. 15.
As I hear a power slug.
Oh, right, that you have to split these. That'll work.
Achievement.
What was that?
Coming? Missed.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I saw Mercer's here.
Oh,
And now I'm
I was-
trying to defend myself.
I was looking out my window.
Okay then. It's a hog, face down, wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Alright. And then run a line this way to get these miners powered up. What?
Where did I put that? Nice.
The capacity for
Not all
94
of this.
more power. So maybe I go hand finish the rotors and get coal power.
All 4.
Yeah.
Did you bring concrete by chance?
Personal box. There's a personal box by this miner. Concrete. Yeah, I might need some of that.
Another concrete.
No, I almost gave you like a ton of plates. It's like I might need to keep some of those.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Here.
I don't even know where you are. Yeah, there's a power slug.
Nice.
I can't get to it.
There's the slug. Oh, I see it.
2, yeah.
So towards the power slug, that
Oh,
miner
yeah.
has a container
got it.
below it.
Take all
Nice.
and deconstruct.
And then we'll see if I can power slug. Oh, easily.
Yeah, I was just up on my second layer. I was like, there's no way I'm getting up to that.
I had to do a little bit of parkour. Well, we got it. Something in that needs to be charged with one hand is not the easiest.
No.
Alright, back in place.
That's not what I want here.
So, for assembler, I need 4 rotors. For that, I need 50. I want to destroy that plant. I just don't know how yet.
Oh lord. So I just looked. What I'm building itself needs 172 power.
Good. Producing 360. Sounds like I might need to add some more power for a little bit.
Yeah, probably. These are all making iron rods.
Else we can do research just yet.
I think it's just research.
We need Sam ore to get the dimensional depot research, which would be really nice to have.
It would, yes.
But we need Sam ore to research a couple times in a summer sloop. Drop those, drop those. Nice. We already have 5 power slugs.
Nice. I need 10 constructors. Ugh. That's annoying because I have 6. Yeah. I split it 6 and 6, so 10 doesn't really work too well.
I need 50 crushers. That's a lot of screws and rods.
So,
Don't really want to do this by hand, but it's gonna happen. Never mind, it's not gonna happen. Oh, we do actually have enough screws. Never mind.
that's 90.
Alright, time to plink away. At 52. Wait, I need 54 rotors. What am I missing? Oh, whatever. We'll figure that out in a second.
I have found that some of the to-do list numbers are off. As I can't remember what I was building. I think it was the coal generators and the water extractors. I put it in my to-do list. I got exactly what it said I needed for the X amount. Went and built. I got to the last one and I didn't have enough stuff.
Well, it's... Did you add power poles, wires, conveyor points, conveyor stands?
No.
Yeah, that might be why some of that overlaps.
No, I didn't build them.
Oh, it was just the generators?
I just built the generators and the water extracts.
Weird.
I was just building what was on my to-do list and the values were wrong.
Ah, yes, the riveting content of watching the bar tick by. And listening to it going tink, 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 tink.
Honestly, you should probably be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, too late, it's done.
Because this is a little more exciting to watch.
There's only 52 rotors being built by hand. I need to build 2 more, though.
Okay, so to get 100... That's the 6 at the bottom, and I have to split one of the ones up top, stupidly.
Okay, that was a glitch. It wouldn't let me craft for a second.
Weird.
Oh, alright. So we need 50 reinforced plates. We have 92. Plus whatever's in hand.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, but it's what I gotta do. Well, I need 10, and the only way to do that is to split the 15 and then merge 2 of them.
Yep.
Like I said, the stupidest thing I've seen, but it works.
I mean, I guess you don't technically have to, but it's the easiest option. To be more accurate. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna let that slowly tick by. 2 per minute. So that will be done in half an hour. Unless I go build some more and make it go faster. Just the more I look at it, like, no, go do that.
How am I gonna do 10 constructors? I think I know how I'm gonna do it.
It's more of the 400 screws per minute. 10 to 4 conversion you gotta do.
Oh god, I do have to do that, don't I? How the hell am I gonna do that?
Merge 2, split 1.
No, that's a problem for when I get to it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying just merge 2, split 1 to get 2.5.
Yeah, that's a problem for future me. Current me doesn't want to think about it. So this is bringing 10 down. This needs 15 a minute. Right there.
Fluid dynamics for pioneers. Bathroom. I like how there's a cheese grater on the counter. Just like, okay.
Don't question it.
A cheese slicer. Doggo farm. Xenozoology and protein extraction. overtime machine. This smells like earth. It smells like my earth mug.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a candle.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah.
It looked like a mug when I first looked at it.
No, it's candle.
What's this book right here? Employee manual. Train signals. Yeah. It'd be nice if there was some more documentation in game how to do train signals. They're kind of obnoxious.
Don't need to know that. We haven't got there yet.
Nope. I forgot what I was doing for a second. That's always good.
Yeah.
It's like, what was I doing? Being an idiot. It's the answer.
This is 20. 50, 80.
So it looks like if you run out of resources while doing the auto crafting of the rotors, come back to it and it's still selected, you have to select off of it and back to rotors before it will let you craft again.
Weird.
Yeah. I was like, why isn't it letting me craft?
Why can't I do this?
It doesn't want to let me. I'm out of concrete. It's like, hey, let's go build stuff. Jumps down. It's immediately run back. I should really build a ladder there. So we can get up and down.
So Mark 1 does 60, yeah?
Yep. Mark 2 does 120.
Yeah. Okay, then I need Mark 2s for at least this bit.
Mark 3s do 270, but we don't have this yet. And after that,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
remember.
not getting to that point.
I always just use Mark 3s when I got there. Steel's so much easier to produce.
We just haven't got there.
Oop. Soon though. Soon.
We haven't even got the pole yet, and that took me like an hour just to plan out what I was building.
What in the seizure?
So all this can stay as Mark 1. But this coming out has to be Mark 3. Which then has to split into 4, because of course it does. But, well, that's easy.
It's too sharply. Okay, well, let's try it again. Here. There. Double the capacitor.
Good job.
Do it again.
Oh.
Yes.
Thinking.
It sounded concerning for a second. Like, why so many ums?
Because I only built half of what I need, and now I'm trying to figure out where the other half needs to go.
Fair enough.
That's why so many ums. Because this is a lot more work than I was thinking. Essentially.
Definitely not going to take half an hour to finish that.
It's already going.
Yep. Well, I added 3 more assemblers. and split
Oh, yeah, that would
split
do it.
the pieces up so it will do way faster. Okay, so in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go find that Caterium ore, wherever the closest one is, which I'm pretty sure is over by you.
Well,
Yeah.
you can come look at the monstrosity that I've built so far.
It's also a pure node. Perfect. So I will need a bunch. Do I have one smelter? We don't even have the recipe. Never mind. I was gonna see how much Caterium was produced to figure out how much I needed. Without having to get the resources, but then realized that's not gonna work.
There's a lot of stuff that I want to do that's not going to work.
I was like, we don't have the
I have stuff for it.
yeah, we haven't unlocked that yet. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and build another portal. So, yeah, just kinda-
It's, let's take 10.
Yep. Fell off, don't worry about it.
Why would you do such a thing?
Unintentional. That was the most useless power pole off in the middle of nothing.
Or it went to something at some point.
It went from the platform to the ground and then back to the platform. I was like, delete?
Oh, you just
Connect?
placed one that was completely pointless?
Apparently.
I thought you had found one that was pointless.
Well, that's how it was. I found it that way. I went, let me fix that. Clearly from, other adventures. Alright, I'm gonna go collect some Caterium so we can get that upgrade. Start getting that processing.
So,
Wait, you needed like 100 more power.
180, I think.
Yeah, that's way more needed.
Yeah, 172 for what I'm building right now.
I mean, Mark II power poles are going to be nice, but the lack of powers
It's gonna be bad.
a necessity to get fixed. All right. How absolutely janky do I feel like making this?
I'm trying to make mine somewhat respectable.
Well, it's biofuel. We're gonna rip that out at some point.
No.
Once we have coal, it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah.
I guess except for as like a backup source somewhere.
I'm gonna have to do the same jankiness of splitting and then putting back together.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I need 2 to go up, but 1 to stay down. 'Cause I can't build things simple, apparently.
Apparently not. Okay. so we're needing... You need 160?
70. 175. Just call it clean.
So 180. Okay, I need
Well,
build
172 is what I actually need.
Well, the biomass burners are 30 each. So I'm like
Okay, so
80,
yes,
so
180.
6. So I need to build 6 of them. Okay. Splitter here, so might as well just...
If I put it up there. That is very much a problem if I put it up there. Boy.
Rods and a...
I've made enough for this.
Let's go grab just a handful of rods. Let's take out that, those.
Hold on. What am I missing here? I need 80 rods. Which is... Sweet.
That's the wrong direction.
This is 10. I think I confused myself here.
I recommend.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what I was doing. I need 10 constructors of screws.
And I've hit the biomass burners facing the wrong way.
Good job.
Yeah.
Let's just do all this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So there's 10. This is 5. So this is 20. And these need... Okay, I think I figured it out.
Guess what? Stone.
Oh? Oh my god, you did. I didn't even notice.
I just noticed it.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
that's them.
Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Yeah. Buy stuff. That's a little bit of a visual glitch. Sure will be fixed later.
This is actually a really good view for the space elevator where I'm at.
True. Oh wow, I just noticed it actually blows up the clouds.
Phase
I don't
1
even
of
see
Project
clouds.
Assembly completed.
That was cool, actually.
This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Alright, I'll go.
Now, my real question is, now that we have that, why do we need the hub cargo container? Just use this and then take off wherever you need to go.
I don't know.
Clearly doesn't need it for space stuff. Yeah, now we have capacity of 540, so you should have plenty of power to get started.
Okay. I'm figuring out why I've made this so convoluted. It doesn't need to be. It was confusing. I was like, I'm missing 30 somewhere, but no, I just forgot there was a second layer.
Yeah, I think that's a reason I end up building single layers all the time.
I didn't want to build a 12 wide.
Fair.
So if we merge these together. It's 30.
I gotta go get more rods. Oops.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
I love that sentence. So if I have
So we build a couple of these, and we'll be able to have bunkers.
what I should do actually.
Okay. Do I handcraft the 50 rotors just to unlock the coal power, or want to wait for your thing to be finished?
don't know how much do you want to stand at a thing holding space.
You need to hold it. You just tap it once and
Oh, well,
steady.
you know what I mean. How long do you want to be stuck on that screen?
Right.
30. Okay, so I think if I undo all this.
Yeah.
Still building.
Well, yes.
Oh, I can't.
God damn it. I just ran up to you. He was like, I leap.
I'm scatterbrained.
That's alright. Alright. Yeah. And give me your zapper. Yep. Just slap down an equipment workshop real quick. I need 4 wire. What the...
4 wire? I'm sure I have that to spare.
It's just really, I'm missing so few parts.
I guess I have 47. It's down
Good
in
enough.
It's like I could have split it more, but
Alright, and now we both have Xenobashers. Can you help with this or you got it?
I need to figure out what the hell my mind is doing.
Hey!
So I'm trying to get the 80, which means I need 4 of these plus the 20 from upstairs. But I just undid that thinking I didn't need it, but it turns out I do in fact need it. So let me rebuild that.
So it's this one that needs the...
Splitter goes there. Merger goes here. Pops 10 out into that.
So the down is kicking the...
The 10. Put a merger. Because this is putting out 15. Splits it 3 ways, but 2 of them are feeding this, so this has 10, which feeds this, which goes downstairs. So then you have... I already built.
Yeah, I didn't
inside.
see it. I was just trying to double check.
It's in there.
Yeah. I finally saw the light enough and I'm like, oh, there's a tiny ass conveyor in there. Alright, so this goes down.
Yeah, see, this is where I'm starting to confuse myself, because it's like...
So you split the 10, and then this should be the... should be enough.
Yeah, and then you have...
Because you're needing 80 rods directly into the assemblers.
and 100 elsewhere, so we have this 10, so we need 90 more going into the assemblers, which I have... See, this is why I'm getting confused.
So this produces... So what's staying up top?
Everything so far is just to get the screws.
Okay,
The iron rods and the screws.
I figured out what your problem is. So these ones need to not be assemblers, or constructors.
What?
Because you're pulling the 80 down, and that's rods.
No, I'm not. This is pulling 10 down. Everything on this level and above, these constructors are all just trying to do the 400 screws a minute.
So
but I need to split 80 out of these constructors back here to the assemblers. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. So this is producing 30. on this one, plus the 20 upstairs is 50, so I need 2 more from upstairs onto this.
So what you need is 6 constructors, but the end one splits.
Hold on. I need 2 from upstairs.
Okay. Do you want me to make it simpler for you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Because you've got 6 down here, correct?
Uh-huh. No, I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh no, it is
6.
6. Sorry, yes. There's a row of 6 and a row of 5.
Well, you need both at row of 6s.
Why would I need both?
Because you need 12 constructors producing rods, correct?
Yeah, which is these 6 and then 6 upstairs directly above them.
Mm-hmm. And we need
And then
10 total constructors running screws.
I have 5 here and 5 directly above them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to split those 12 into these 10. That's where I'm getting. Okay, so this is 30. I have 60 up there. Where's that 20? Which is upstairs. This is the 20. Okay, so hold on. I think I know what I'm doing. That's just for my sake. Okay, so then that makes 30, which splits into. Wait, why don't I? The hell is happening? I have the right number. It's just.
That's what I'm trying to figure out where your thought process is on this. I was like, alright, what's doing what? Just...
I think this was supposed to go. So this is 30. I have 2 up there, which is 60. Which is that tall one. And then I have the 20, which is the other tall one. So that's the 80. So why does it feel like I'm missing rods?
We have these 2 not even connect, 3 not even connecting anything.
So I have 1, 2 not connected. These 2 right here. Because this one's coming into this guy to make the 20.
With Caterium.
Yeah, I need to figure out what the hell is going wrong.
I thought I figured it out, but whatever.
Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it?
I did it on my other worlds, and it was a simple way, and I was fine. Alright, that Caterium is inaccessible without explosives.
That's done.
Let's run over, y'all.
Again, I made this more complicated than it needed to be. I have a I have a merger putting 3 together into a splitter out into 3. It's like yeah. I don't know what the thought process there was. That's probably why it's not mathing out properly.
One line needs 80, one line needs 100. So you split one constructor,
Yeah, that's
5 and 10.
Hold on, this is downstairs. It's just wrong.
Test out my new tool. Oh, you're the first one. You're dead. Next.
So they make 30, so 2 of them moves to 3 of these. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Is this continue? Further up. I think it's further up. Ugh.
It
All
couldn't
right.
be easy.
Green.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
It's just
Fair enough.
okay. It's easier on myself.
The hard drive. Crouch thing. I don't know if I can get to that.
Oh, well. At least try. We want that.
Yep. Just if we get lucky and get cast screws the first one.
Except that'll change everything I've just done.
Right. It's that double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, we got it, but god damn it.
Yeah, just ruin everything I worked on.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if that happened.
No, I'll just have to rework everything. That's what you get for laughing at them.
I mean, it is a plasma spitter.
Well,
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Tyrion. On first swim. Ow. That was actually quite shallow.
I didn't realize that the waterfall near where I started, if you're on the actual waterfall part itself, it's not real water. Like, I was just walking on the ground underneath. It's weird.
Yeah. Here we are. Deuterium. Pure. Not the fun part of getting this back home. First, to this crash site.
Yes, see if you can get to it.
Watch it need something that we don't even have access to.
So that's what I thought was gonna happen last time, but the stuff around it was just what it needed. So I just had to grab the stuff. Ooh. I was happy. I just had to grab around it, and it's like, well, I unlocked it now.
Here's a nice way of doing it. This requires one modular frame.
I think you can make that.
Or if do I have the resources on me to do so?
Oh, yeah, on you is the point.
And does not look like I'm getting lucky and just having it nearby.
rods.
Oh, you son of I'm missing a single iron rod.
Hey, are you close to me or no?
The waterfall.
I don't know where that is in relation to where I am.
I can see a building.
Oh, I see you. I don't see you, but I see your thing. I mean, you could come back. I do have iron rods on me. I have a lot of iron rods.
Actually, technically, I have enough on me. It just takes 3 to make the crafting bench. So I need 1 more on top of what I already have.
Boss. Well, I've dropped some at the bottom of the ramp. If you need them.
It's a second crash, so I'm gonna run over there to see
If
what
there's
I need is
one
over there.
rod.
Because that would humor me if it's just right there.
Yeah, that thing you needed? It's right here.
Hey, go.
30, 45, 60. Where's the other 20 coming from? These two, that's right.
So, looking at that. Oh,
60. Split that.
they're helping me. It hasn't noticed me yet. Smack, smack, smack. It turned around just in time to die. Crash site number 2. Do you have the stuff I need?
Probably not.
Me off. Let me up here. Concrete. Steel pipe. Do you need rotors? Thank you. Yoink.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Okay. But no, it did not have any rods to get me the other one. Of course not.
No, why would it?
That would be too convenient.
Right?
Question though is why can't I just disassemble it and just get it directly? Why do I need to be able to open the door? It's like, here's this tool that can completely disassemble things.
Except this one particular thing.
Yep.
So that's 30.
So I'll have to run back over to you.
60. And split this one.
Or see if there's an iron ore nearby. Nope, you're the closest one. Dang it. Just so good for
If there was somehow one
right near me. It's like, well, or I can just mine a little bit. Just enough to get what I need. Alright, where's the stuff?
Bottom of the ramp.
Sweet. Crafting bench. Let's build one set modular frames. Okay, I'm gonna start the hard drive because that takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably a good call.
And we'll figure out what that does next time, looking at what time it is.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I noticed that too.
So you finish what you're doing and a bit.
Hopefully finish what I'm doing. Sure.
We got it powered, so that's good at least.
I mean, like we have enough power for it.
Yep. I got our cable too. We've got coal power just for the rotors when we put them.
Stupidity where that just feeds itself. Alright, I think I've figured it all out.
Time to fight. Definitely need to figure out a better way to get around.
Okay, so this
And
splits. This is 10.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
80. Okay, yes. I got it. Now I just need to figure out how to split 400 screws into 4 assemblers. That's gonna be a lot of merging and splitting, isn't it?
screws to basically every 2.5. So merge 2, add a splitter for the third to get your screws to rotors or screws to your assemblers. And it's every 3, or no, that'd be
Yeah, see my issue?
10.
There's a lot of math involved and it's 10:30 at night.
I mean, it's 11 for me, and I'm still going strong-ish.
I'm not.
That's why I said ish in my end. Oh yeah, we've already unlocked spitters.
assemblies. Which apparently I don't have rotors for.
I have 77, so I'll bring you those.
I need 16. I only need 16 rotors to make 16 rotors a minute.
Do the list. So I will not remember that I have that Caterium.
I have a piece of paper just that I've been scribbling things down on, but...
Or
if you remember what it means.
yeah.
Joe. Oh. Love you.
Song next.
Oh, it went the wrong way. Because I started at the bottom.
16.
Yes.
Which means I have enough for the coal generators. So I'll take the 60 that I have. Because I just found it next to one of the crash sites. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't even gone back to that one crash site. Alright, I'm gonna go do that. That's probably the last thing I'm gonna do tonight. Slash maybe help you wire that up.
Finish this up, yeah.
You know, go throw these in the hub to unlock our thing.
Okay. I need to do the 4 assemblers. And hopefully all of this works.
Right.
There's the 4 assemblers. This is pretty simple to split because it's just you split it once and then split those. It's all the screws that are gonna be a pain.
That's how it always is.
Yes. Maybe I should do that because they're the worst parts. The iron rods are easy. What am I making? Rotors.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
what
to this point and forgot what the assemblers were even for.
all that work and then just like,
What am I doing? Yeah.
hey, I got a second hard drive.
So it's 100. So I need to split every other ones.
Yeah, purple power slug.
You split
That's nowhere easy for me to get to.
edge.
I've seen it done before, but I'm tempted when we build a fancier base. We should have a tower that the flyer goes through. The big sky ray. Because it follows the same path every time. So I saw somebody made a... essentially, it looked like a little dock in the top of their base. It comes flying through. You just walk out onto it.
It's like, there it is. So this is this little. Don't want to merge that. Just this and this.
Be nice when we have not conveyor tubes, hyper tubes.
Yes, yes it will. That's 20.
So torn about building hypertube networks like outside the base, because I always just build them in inner base, and if I want to go out, I just grab terrain.
I like the hyper tubes.
You just top in and just let it go.
Okay, so then upstairs. I need a better way of getting up there than just this ramp. But...
Yep. We'll get stairs and ladders later.
No, I'm also just saying I want it closer.
Yeah, that too.
20, 40. There's one. Are you still down there? Oh, that's fine.
I've got enough rotors from collecting stuff.
Okay, so there it is. Okay. So if I split that one. Okay, I think I figured it out.
Cool.
It might not be the prettiest thing, because there's like the amount of merging and splitting I have to do.
It's half the fun, though.
What? It not being pretty?
I was just saying, dealing with all the merging and everything. Yeah, it's half the fun.
It was fun until it started going wrong, at which point I was just annoyed.
Yeah.
I was like, why doesn't this work?
And
tomorrow I'll make up for it and just murder a lot of things.
Milestone reached. Power production
our big update for
can now be
Helldivers
fully
tomorrow.
automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Go for a swim. If you don't die, you're fine.
It's
Thanks.
most likely water. So it could be multiple other things, but sure. This.
Alright, I've added a couple more to-dos for next time.
Okay.
Which are copper sheets production and coal power.
Coal power. That's a good one.
Hard drive complete. What do we get?
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Fused wire. Okay, add deuterium to 4 wire, or 4 copper to get more wire, or inventory slots, or
Oh, Or you can re-roll.
Reroll. I'm thinking reroll.
Oh yeah. If you think that's more useful, I'm fine with re-rolling. Helpful or not helpful?
Plate. Let's see, bolted iron plate, so it requires 50 screws and 18 plates to get 3 reinforced plates. Or we can leave it in the library and it will lock those 2 recipes from ever showing up again. That's something else you can do.
That might just be a better one if you don't think those are good
I was
recipes.
thinking maybe bolted iron's okay. But we can always revisit it by slapping another hard drive in.
Yes.
Ethereum. I don't have enough ore to scan it. Alright. Let's see. What, do you need help or you got it?
I have it, but the help would just make it go quicker.
Fair enough.
Because at this point it's just splitting and merging. Trying to make it not look like ass.
I mean, we could always just cover it up into a building.
I'm just trying not to have overlapping, but it's looking like it's just gonna happen just with how it's set up.
Fair.
Without me moving all of the assemblers further out, which I just don't care to do right now.
We can improve and beautify it later.
I merge here. This one's that one. This one's that one.
So these lines are the screws.
Yes. This.
That.
Just do it the way I had it. Just- No. A merge, a splitter. This. That's not what I want. That. Is that in line with the... That's in line.
It would also be helpful is if you alternate which side the screws are on, so you have 2 next to each other. So you have that splitter say
I don't need...
those 2.
This is a merger.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing at this point. I'm just,
I wish there was a way to point things. That over there. Over that way. That's
I'm poking
merger.
it. I'm seeing is there a ping? Options,
I
controls,
think there is.
search.
Yeah, so that merger just needs to split into the 4 assemblers. That's the last step. text I need to reply to because I didn't when it came in.
F?
That might be a little tall. Oh god, not hiccups again.
Should be fine.
We haven't even done power.
It's like, alright.
I was just thinking, none of this is powered.
Well, let's get that fixed.
Alright, you do down here, I'll go do upstairs. And then... then we have to put the miners to the smelters. There's a lot of... Apparently there's a lot of steps I haven't done.
Hello.
I spent this whole time building the damn thing.
Spent a good period of time going, what the hell are you doing? You're trying trying to figure out how to help. Because we're struggling quite a bit. Like,
How do I help currently?
you don't know what you're doing to tell me how to help. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it makes it hard for you to know how to help if I don't know what the hell I'm trying to accomplish.
Exactly.
I knew the end goal. It was just the step I was on was like, I don't know what's happening. Do we have the...
Downstairs is wired.
Well, it's not. All the smelters are still missing.
It's there.
Like this. That's... I don't like this pole. I got rid of it already. Good stuff. Alright, and then it's just one miner to one smelter. Valid shape. Because it put this freaking miner at such a weird angle. Where's my 7? Ah. Cool. Belt works. What?
I did a dumb thing. Glad that works. If you get rid of a merger or splitter, I need to turn it. If you leave the conveyor belts where they are, it will reconnect.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Is the other connected?
Those 4 are connected.
Nice.
Wait, what?
What?
What is happening here? Did you just merge them Yeah. I just did 1-to-1.
There was 2 over there. Just, yeah.
I mean, I could have, but yeah.
I mean, true, yeah, you could have gone into a Mark II belt, just bring it around, and then split it back into 4.
It's just not worth it. Why is your headlamp? Your character's headlamp is on for a second.
Because I forgot I was still on.
I always forget I have it.
I made a Mark II belt unintentionally. Yeah.
Ew. I kind of want to at least wait to see if it actually makes a set of rotors. And we should probably put the output of the assemblers somewhere.
Dude, our second hard drive gave us
Stupid.
steamed copper sheets,
Steamed.
or you're gonna love this, alternate copper rotors.
Alternate copper rotors. Of course.
It is 52 screws to 6 copper sheets equals 3 rotors.
So I went through all of this just to have that stupid thing be like, oh yeah, you didn't need to do any of it.
Yeah, but it would require us bringing copper to it, so you need 2 resources. Or we can re-roll and see if we get anything better. I'm thinking re-roll because we don't have... what is that? What machine is that even needed? I'm guessing that's the refinery, which we don't have access to yet, so we can't even do that.
I need
There's-
a foundry.
Oh, it doesn't even tell me because we don't have access
We
to it
don't
yet.
have it. It's like it's
Produced in-
some building.
Question mark.
Yeah.
So can't use, or would have to redo what you already built.
Can't use.
Uh,
re-roll it. Because I don't want to redo all of this after spending an hour and a half building it.
right.
And then the other one's useless, so it's like, would we?
I want wet concrete because it's useful, but we don't have the refinery yet. And bolted frames, that's a lot of screws. What is the current recipe for frames?
This sentence of you saying, I want wet concrete.
It's like, what?
It's like, oh no. Did we run out of power?
Yes, we did. God damn it.
It's not that I'm using too much, we just ran out of the thing? Or is it that I'm using too much?
Feeling we ran out of fuel.
Let's see.
So either we can use 3 reinforced plates, 12
we ran out of
rods to make 2 modular frames, or the bolted one is turning using an extra plate and a ton of screws. So it adds... No, that's bad. That adds a step. I mean, later, if we get cast screws, it'd be one thing. Alright, well, those 2 hard drives kind of suck. I'm just gonna leave them alone.
Where do you want the rotors to be stored? Bring in the...
There are 2
about that.
there's 2 crates that are not in use on the side closest to where this is. Yeah, our production just plummeted. We ran out of power. We ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I was just making sure the capacity didn't overdo it, but no, it's just...
What is the closest coal? I'm pretty sure I already know the answer.
Nowhere near us is the answer.
Oh, there's actually a coal right near you.
What do you mean right near me? I'm running towards the hub.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's one.
it's right there.
Oh, that's 200 meters away. That's not too bad.
Yeah. It's the water that's the problem.
Can you ping where the chest is, or are you not? Yeah, you're not even at the hub. I'm closer than you are.
Yep, I pinged where the ore is. Because I happened to see it.
I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm taking this conveyor belt.
Is it okay? Is that even active or accessible yet? Look at tower. Come here. Yeah, it's quite literally right there. A stamp right there. Apparently we can do that.
Yeah, you said there's 2 containers. Not. Oh yeah, these 2.
There's coal. Ooh,
Nice.
there's coal here. I know there's the coal around that lake to the north. But there's actually much closer coal. It's really just getting the water to us. It's gonna be a pain.
A lot of this is a pain. At least I know that the rotors aren't done be coming down the conveyor belt because our power's off.
Yep.
So I can adjust it all the way that I need to before turning the power back on.
Use that close coal as steel production.
Since we have iron over here that's not being used.
And then there's another coal up by the other iron. Up that way.
Yeah, we just don't have any fuel in this biomass.
Just make me wonder what we should do next time is just maybe handcraft some stuff just enough to go get
We get the coal started.
coal generator. What is it? Look at codex, buildings.
Coal generator gives you 75, so that replaces 2 biomass
Yeah.
ish. Or 2 coal gens replace 5 biomass.
Replace all of this that I added.
Well, how many
Or-
biomasses do we have? We have 6. What's our production?
Say 6, 12, 18.
Oh, yeah, production's 320, apparently.
Yeah. So all of what's over here have fuel. It's all of the 6 I added that are out.
Yeah. 6, 8. I lost count. You said there's 18 of them?
Yeah, because there's 6 over here.
So we'd need.
Yeah, because there's 2 lines of 6 there. 12,
So-
18.
So if 2 coal replace 3, I replace 5 of them. You'd need like 12 coal gens to get the same power.
Yeah. We just need enough.
That doesn't seem right. Because I did 24 coal gens and I'm just getting 2400 essentially.
Let's see. Power production on coal
It's
is
75.
75. And
Yes,
those
it's
max out at 30.
Yeah, so 2 coal gens is 5 biomasses. So 6 coal gens would be 15.
Which would
So
be.
you need like 7 coal gens to replace all that? 7 to 8?
You see, we do have access to some water nearby. So we could get it to work.
So that'd be 80 rotors. I mean, the other idea is that we just cut the power to everything except the rotors.
True.
You have that, create that, because I'm sure we have at least 160 reinforced plates at this point. Hell, I have 54 on me. we have enough reinforced plates for the 8 coal generators.
Yeah, this is probably why later on when we get more and more power, we should start sectioning off the power when we're going to cut off certain bits.
And then apparently, my previous notes, I've said 3 water extracts fuel 8 generators. So we need 8 generators and 3 water extractors.
Yeah, because it's 120 a piece. Because you run,
which means
and
we need 110 rotors.
Yeah, and the pipes can only hold 300
copper sheets.
So, and I need build. Yeah, I have a note to get copper sheet production. I think what we're gonna do next time is just deforest an area, make a bunch of fuel, and then rush to go get coal while everything builds. Because as long as we get like a 1 or 2 online, that's gonna help drastically.
It's consistent power, yeah.
Yeah, and then we can build up as we get everything built. But that is next time. It is almost midnight.
Yeah, it's definitely later than it should be.
Yeah, and everyone who's still hanging out with me on stream, I appreciate it. This is where we're gonna head and call it for the night. Probably pick it up more later. Yeah, whether it be Wednesday or Monday, to be seen. But yeah, but until next time, enjoy.